Greetings, Lee Lions, and welcome back to Mr. Hogan's music videos. I believe this might be the last one as school's winding to a close and you guys get to wander off into the summertime. Hope you guys have fun and continue to learn, play music, make music, do good things. So, if you checked in last time on my video, I showed you guys my acoustic guitar collection. The guitars you don't have to plug in. They're hollow, you just hit it, makes a sound. Well, now I'm going to show you my electric guitar collection, plus some of the guitar pedals, effects pedals that I have. Real quick, let me show you some keyboards I have. Check this out. 1973 Fender Rhodes electric piano. It's got 73 keys on it. You can plug it in to a friendly amplifier and get a really cool sound or two. Matter of fact, let me just unplug this universal synthesizer system from the 1960s and plug this bad boy in. So here's my one cable. Bring it around to my other cable. Let's plug it in here. There we go. So the Rhodes has its own special sound or tone that we learned about in music class. And what's cool, because this is electric like this, I can plug this into weird effects like this or some of the ones I'm going to show you and get some really cool sounds. Right here is my microKORG synthesizer that I've brought into class and you guys have gotten to check out. Once again, I did paint it myself. I don't plan on getting rid of it, and I love this thing. Over here is my Minilog XD synthesizer. Look at all these knobs you can twist and get different sounds out of. So this is my nice little station right here. Let's get to the guitars though. The first one I'm going to show you, this is a Fender Telecaster Deluxe. You may have seen this shape before in class. My Jimi Hendrix picture, he plays a Fender guitar that has a shape like that. So I think this is made of maple, the neck, but it's got the body. Look at this. This is leather, carved. That's the pick guard. Isn't that cool? Check out these knobs. There's the pickups and the bridge. And this says this is Mommy's Little Monster. Well, it certainly is. This is actually a donation to our classroom. I wish I could bring it in, but we're at home. So, 3rd grade and anybody below that, you guys will see it when you come back next year. 4th grade, gaze upon it. Alright, let's move on to Mr. Pink. This is a copy of a Fender Telecaster. This is a Telecaster. And this is a copy of one by a company called Martin. But they call this the Martin Stinger. So when I was 18, one of the first guitars that I got, not the first, but one of them, was one of these, and it had like a shark color. And I don't know what happened to the thing over the years, but a friend of mine gave me this for giving his friend's son guitar lessons. So I was like, yeah, this was white. I took it off and painted it pink, and now it's Mr. Pink. Some of you have seen this guitar. This is a Gretsch electric hollow body. These guitars are solid pieces of wood, but this is hollow. And let's take a look at the back for some of my friends. Some kind of tiki spirit or something going on there. This is all customized decal stickers. So I didn't do it, someone else did, but they did a great job. So technically there's no other guitar like this. And it's got this Bigsby bar on it. I love these because you can, if you push it, Pushes that spring. That makes the guitars loosen or tighten up, and it can make it sound higher or lower in pitch. So this is almost like an acoustic. You can kind of hear it without plugging it in, but it's designed to be plugged in. That's why it's called a hollow body. Alright, let's go this way. This is an Ibanez Iceman, and it's been customized. That means it has been changed up from the original version. I got this guitar from selling a song to somebody in New Jersey. I didn't think it was that good of a song, but it was good enough to get me this guitar. I love the shape of it. I had a friend, she's an artist here in Oklahoma City, and I let her just paint it however she wanted to. And she did this cool silver and gold and black with these birds and things. And it was signed by the band Queens of the Stone Age, so if you've never heard of them, check them out on YouTube if your parents are cool with it. This guitar is an awesome rock guitar. It's just so easy to play, and the neck is kind of thin, so I can really just shred on it. Let's go to the guitar I get the most compliments on, and that is this. This is a Schecter Ultra 3. No joke, of all the guitars I've got, I always get compliments from other musicians on this guy right here. And it is heavy, heavy, heavy. I mean, I have a knot in my shoulder from playing this guitar over the years. This has been my main guitar for the past 10 years. Crazy. There's the Bigsby. A little harder to hear because this is a solid body electric guitar. But it rocks. So that's my Schecter. Oh, and it's got an eyeball on it that opens and closes when you move. Now I got one more to show you, and we're going to get to the pedals. And that is this beauty right here. This, my friends, is a 1979, maybe 1980 Epiphone Genesis. It's got a lot of brass on it. That's brass. Got gold hardware. I put these little angels in the letter H for Hogan on there myself. Triple binding. Look, you know how the guitars in our classroom have dots? Mine has squares and rectangles that are mother of pearl. So you get cool different colors when the light hits it. I gotta say, this is the heaviest guitar I have, probably even heavier than this. And this used to be my main guitar. My mom bought this for me when I was, I think, 22. And I've had it ever since. So I'm going to put this thing on. It's my most rocking sounding guitar. And we're going to hear how it sounds with some guitar pedals that I have down here. Oh, there's my rock and roll guitar socks. So we've got a wah-wah pedal, and the sound it makes is just what the word sounds like, wah-wah. This is a distortion pedal, or a fuzz pedal, that makes the guitar sound like all nasty, scratchy, noisy, rock and roll, rock star you guys call it. This thing is from the 90s. It's made out of, I believe, Russian tank parts. I think that's the urban legend. It's a little rusty and beat up, but man, this pedal rocks. I still record with it. I just did a little while ago today. This is a whammy pedal. This changes the pitch of the instrument. It can go super low or super high. It can do harmonies, all kinds of crazy stuff. And over here, this is a delay pedal that's also a looper pedal. So let me tell you what those are. Delay is like an echo, 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 echo. So it just repeats your notes for you. And you can make it repeat as long as you want or as short as you want. Lots of knobs to twist. And it's also a looper. A looper is like a recorder. It records whatever you play on it, and it plays it over and over again, or however long you want, and then you can play on top of that. So it's like having another guitar player or another band member, but it's just you. So let's check some of these out here. Get this set up. Okay, so Epiphone Genesis. Let's check out some of these pedals. The first one I want to show you is that distortion pedal, that Big Muff, the one I said it was made of Russian tank parts. That's just the rumor. This is what that sounds like. Here's clean guitar, no effects on it. Here's the gain, distortion. Gives it that crunchy rock and roll kind of sound that we all know and love. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of wah-wah pedal. Like I said, sounds just like the name. Here's clean, here's the wah-wah. And I'm just rocking my foot back and forth. Here's toe, heel. You can do cool rhythm guitar stuff, or you can do some lead guitar. I like to use it with a little distortion. Now I'm going to show you the whammy pedal. That was the red one that I said changes the pitch of your guitar. So when it's pulled all the way down to your heel, that's normal. Now when I press my toe forward, went really high, didn't it? You can hear it with some distortion. Kind of gives you some sci-fi kind of sounds. It can go the opposite direction, and it can go really low. Super fun. Then I told you I have a delay pedal. Let's check out delay. Remember, delay is like echo, 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 echo. Favorite effects. This thing is also a looper. It'll record a little piece of music and repeat it over and over, allowing you to come back and play over it. So, once again, using my brass pick of destiny, I'm going to play my little song that I've got. And I'm going to add a little guitar on top of it. A little wah and distortion. You sound better than you Okay, guys. Well, that was some of my toys, things that I've used over the years, things that I continue to use to this day. I still record, I still make music, I still get together with friends when we can. We have to kind of do it over the internet right now, but oh well, it'll all get better at some point. So, I've enjoyed having you in class. I wish we were still together right now so these could all be loud and in your face, and maybe you get a chance to play on them. Have a good summer. Keep making music. Keep being creative. Keep listening to music, and have a wonderful summertime. Hopefully I have inspired some of you guys to want to get into playing music yourself, writing your own music. I've shown you some gear that you can aspire for. You don't have to have a lot of money to get any of some of these instruments. When I first started playing, I got my stuff at pawn shops or from used that people had in their closet, I think my first electric guitar I paid $19 for. So it's not, this stuff I'm showing you isn't like super expensive you could never afford or be able to get. These days the prices have come down significantly. This side of being next to nothing. So alright guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video, all the videos that I've made, but more importantly our time together in music class. I've enjoyed it hanging out with you guys and sharing my knowledge and experience of almost 30 years of playing live music and playing gigs and rocking and all kinds of things on stages. I hope that you get something out of that and you get inspired as well. Okay, if you have any questions, email me, wjhogan@okcps.org. And for everyone else, I'll see you in the future.